Mm-hmm. All right. Nope. I gotta reattach those. That one's good-ish. No. Fine. We'll reattach those. Can I help you, sir? What do you think? Start from the beginning? Hmm? Don't start whining. Shush. These should be labeled. Camera, filament sensor. Okay. Oh, stupid. Yeah. Actually, see what's going on here? Not crap for lighting. Dope. Nope, stripped. Oh. So it comes in here. Plug. That's incredibly short. That should be tool head. Nope. All right, that's my eddy. X, Y, so I'll have to determine which one's which. I think that's X. X is left, okay. Z1, Z2, I left the labels on, so that's easy. And these are long. I might have to... Should be fine. We'll find out. Picture of the wiring, so I don't lose what it's doing. So these are off main. So main, bed, heater. These are the grounds. Ground. Okay. I want that blue. These labeled hotbed. Where's my hotbed? Oh, this guy right here. Ooh. Don't love that. Okay. Might have to extend that. That's fine. Where do you go? Okay, you are my hots. I'd put more light over here. I got away. Slap some more light. Unless I routed this like a complete asshole. Sure I did. Wonder if whatever. Am I blocking most of it? Oh, it's not even facing it. If I can play with the GoPro quick and get better. Oh, it's not gonna let me. George, get out of here, dude. Nope. Grayson, chill. Boys, quit fighting. Grayson. All right. What are you doing, cat? Reusing that. You are getting replaced. ZE. Okay. Pressure sensor, that can get removed because I took that off. What are we? Bed thermistor. Stay out of the way, please. What are you? Act 1. Where do you run to? Oh, filament detector. Okay. Alright. What is this little guy? Oh, it's the fan. That runs somewhere. You. Oops. No. Oh, it's that stupid Wi-Fi antenna. Cool. Fun part's done. That's gotta go that. Here. Let's see if these work. Sweet. I might have to get my Dremel because that's gonna come down. Some of these might be a bugger. Yeah, I can't get into that one. Dang it. Ah. Damn. It's open to that. I have to grab my Dremel. Yeah, it's just gonna make it easier. Go grab my Dremel. See how fast it takes for the cats jump up here. Like that. Jump, move. Work now. There we go. Sorry, I had to go find a cutting tool because my original plan did not work. Oops. Muted. Muted now. No. How do I mute this? Because you guys are not going to want to hear this. Let's try this. There we go. That'll work. That should do. That was kind of a pain in the ass. I would not use that again. I would use a Dremel or put a sharp blade on it because it's just melting the plastic instead of cutting it, which is always good for the lungs, but not bad. Dope. Dope. I don't know what this plastic is. It didn't smell good. I'm not, yeah, a sharp blade on the oscillating tool would be ideal. All right. Pitter patter. Move this so I can actually see it. On the plus side, the oscillating tool scared the cats away, so I don't have to deal with that anymore. Make this bigger. So my first idea, these are not meant for this, but these are cable cutters. They're dummy sharp, so they cut extremely well, like extremely well. Problem is trying to get into the different angles, because these work best if you can get around something and spin it. The problem though is you have to, I wouldn't be able to get them very flush, so I was like, oh, okay, I have just regular snips, but they didn't cut very well. So ideally I would have used my Dremel with a better blade, because then I could have just went at it instead of having to angle this big dumb thing around. But I mean, it worked. So also, my mic feels like it's very loud. Is that better? I see it peaking over here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There we go. All right. Pin rails. So there's that. I should have 4 mounts. I gotta clean up. Music louder than you now, though? I sat here for a bit trying to turn it up, or mess with it, but I couldn't really tell. So, is that better? Like I thought I put a compressor on it. Dope. I haven't streamed. I used to stream on Twitch. Back when every dude and their brother streamed on Twitch. I probably haven't streamed in 6 years. No, what year is it? 2025? About 4 years. Used to do the Twitch thing. Listen. Dude, Tarkov is a whole different level of blank stupid. I bought the, what's the big pack where you get everything, like the $150, $200 one? Something, I can't remember what it's called. Pitch Black or something pack. I played the game for 2 hours and I quit. Edge of Darkness, yeah. I used it for 2 hours. Before I close this, we're just going to take the stuff I need out of here because I'm not going back in here. We might need that. Might need that. These are handy. The rest I don't care about. I don't. What's in here? No. Yeah. I need to find a different spot for chat because I can't read it over here. You. I want you. I want you. Actually, I have a phone in my pocket. You're always getting into it now, dude. I don't know. I'm getting old because video games are starting to die for me. I play Marvel Rivals a little bit, but otherwise I do chess, and then Final Fantasy VII Rebirth just came out on PC, so I'm probably gonna do that. But wall-mounted TV, no, I ain't mounting shit in this walls because I ain't dealing with all that. You know, if I was smart, oh, let's see, do I have the right bit? So I don't really have a reason to swap out. Well, I do have a reason to swap out the main board. I personally was having issues with not the main, or Clipper would be fine, but the connection between mainsail and my piece and Moonraker kept dropping. I could not figure out why. The printer would be going fine, connection would drop, connection would drop. So that was annoying. Is that a reason to swap it out? No. But I figured, because I was helping design this, redesign this electronics box, it's kind of dumb for me to design it and not test it myself, and I would feel better testing it myself instead of relying on other people. So I mean, in all reality, the swap's not that expensive. I bought a lot more stuff that you don't need. Granted, like, I'm upgrading the power supply, which I don't really need to do, but it's $25 power supply. There's no reason not to. Did I need to go with that board? No, I could have done something cheaper. I have SKRs laying all over. That would have worked. You just mount 2 SKRs and then you run your Z-axis, or you split your Z-axis to one and the rest on the other. There's different ways to do it, but I figured why not since I'm there. The only part that pisses me off is my Pi 4 died, so Pi 3 it is. The other end of it too is at some point I'd like to go tool changer on this. I think the platform is there. I mean, you have Teaching Tech, the next layer doing it. So I don't have to reinvent the wheel to kind of do that. I should just be able to do it. But or there should be a guide at some point. Because I want to get into multicolor. I just can't stand the waste of it, of like a regular AMS. So granted, you can adjust your purge and whatever. It's just I'd rather go to multi-tool head. The Sovol is sick. I wish I had a copy of it. I literally built it, and granted, I built it with modding in mind. I got it for a slightly better deal of $400, but stock, I mean bone stock, I did a print in place sword for my coworker's kid, and it came out ballin'. Like, this printer is, for what it is, was really good. Now, the second I got it, I put an eddy on it, because I'm not a big fan of regular inductive probes. I was either gonna do a beacon card or I saw people doing an eddy, so I'm like, screw it, let's go eddy. And so I have the taco bed, but it wasn't that bad. I tried running some big ABS prints, and a combination of it was really cold here, and up here it wasn't as warm upstairs here for once, so it warped off the bed. And I've noticed on a couple bigger prints, I get a little, my first layer isn't perfect across, the meshing's just off a little bit, and I think part of that's with the eddy. There's a group working on getting a different firmware for the eddy working to help it compensate for temperature better. But outside of that, I mean, those first like 3 prints I did on it, I have one right here. It failed because I forgot to clean the bed, so 2 parts of it shifted. But I printed this dragon for my buddy's coworker, and it came out great, and it's quick too. The problem is the head of it shifted, so I got weird, like it messed up the tail end of it, which ticked me off. But I mean, for bone stock, I mean, everything looks great on it. I didn't really have to do much calibration. I just center, and it was great. So would I ever recommend this as a first printer? I'd be hesitant, just because you have the leveling system, or the stock probe isn't the greatest, and the bed is tacoed a bit, but that's fixable. The taco bed's fixable, or you can replace it. But I mean, otherwise, I mean, the thing is great. I don't know which, here, I'll spin my camera real quick. This way. So I have this dumb thing. It's a Reborn 2, 300 or 330 by 330 build plate. Also, I got it on a smoking deal. I'm a sucker for project printers, apparently. Got it on a decent deal. It prints fine. The only downsides with it are it's a pure glass bed, so I can't use inductive probes, and a solid glass bed isn't the greatest. Second problem, your the gantry is metal or steel. Like, this thing is steel. It is a brick. It can't move very fast. So she's slower than molasses. So eventually, I feel bad because this poor printer's been sitting here for a year. There's a mod to put the VZ-Bot gantry on it, and then be good from there. And if I'm going to do that, I'm probably going to look at, this currently has 2 Z-axes. I'll probably add 2 more, use a VZ bed, and give it the quad axis for Z as well, and then have another large form factor printer. but that one cost me $300. This one I got it for $400. This is day and night different printer. Yeah, the SV08 for $400. So what did I put into it? I got acrylic panel, so I enclosed it. That was $100. I added Nadir's top hat, which was just printing time, and I had the filament. Eddie was $25. What else did I do right away? Oh, I'm gonna put in. Oh God, I kicked the camera. I got a Big Tree Tech smart filament sensor that, you know, does tangles, whatever. I still have to find a place to mount it, and I got to run the wires for it. So this was what, $25 or whatever. So I put a little bit of money into it, and with the main board, so I'm looking at 100 for both power supplies. Call it another $50. So call it $200. So I'm at $600, $700 with the enclosure, and I feel like it's a really solid machine. I'm gonna do the printed gantry mod for it that Nadir has, and outside of that, I mean, bone stock. Like, even if you only spend $25 on putting a different probe or $30 for the Cardo, it's a day and night printer. I mean, it just works. It's great. So. Oh, Ethan, clean your... Oh, I forgot to prep my ports. You should... My computer desk is absolute hell right now. I've been in implementation hell, just trying to design stuff, test this, test that, print this, test that, try that, change this. My life is miserable. I was supposed to start this, what, 6 hours ago? What time is it? Yeah, I wanted to be working on this 6 hours ago, and here we are. That came out a little proud. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the bed yet. Part of me wants to just swap it. My wallet says no, shim it. We'll see. We'll see what I do with it. Dude, I'm so mad. So last night, that Leviathan should have been done and ready to go. I was gonna hook up the Pi. My goal last night, I was going to hook up the Pi, get the Pi set up, get the Pi put into it, and then sit down and get the firmware built last night, and, you know, just at least get it in a good starting point. And I spent like 2 hours fighting with my Pi 4 trying to get it to work. I tried different SD cards, different OSs, different everything. I just... could not get it to work. Tried, you know, fixing the EEPROM on it, and it just won't come to life. So I got my Pi 3 and it works. So the Pi 3 is fine. Like, it's gonna do enough for what this printer. Well, for now, I guess. We'll see if I can get the Pi 4 going. But yeah, between that and I have this bad habit of procrastinating. All right, good. Yeah, going home. Please. Oh, I don't want to reprint this. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Yes. Where's my temp at? I'm gonna bump that up. There you go. But yeah, and then I was testing out mounts on some of the mounts on the DIN rail. Didn't like one of them, so I'm like, oh, I gotta redesign that. So 120 euros for Voron. So there's another kid in the Discord that just did the Voron bed, and I can get one for you know, 100 bucks, 120 bucks, whatever, US. So that's an option. I also found some graphite beds that are designed for the Voron that, do I need one? No. Did it look sick? Yeah. So get out of here. Of course you don't fit. Of course you don't fit. Could I just ever have the right size? You did the bed swap for Voron? Or did a Voron bed swap? Words. It's been a long day. What kind of bed with the Valerie mount? So I printed that off for the kid who did the Voron swap. The mount seemed decent. Do you remember what kind of bed you got? Did you get one that was 0.1 flat or 0.25 flat? Or don't know. I'm guessing it's probably a 0.25 regular. There's some places that will remill it for you and get it down to 0.1 flatness, like Mandela will do that. Mandela Rose, they're local here in the US, and actually only a couple hours away from me. So last one. So the only part I want to figure out how I can do better is for these mounts, you have to put the DIN on, take it off, tighten them, put it back on. I wish I could figure out a way to not have to do that, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just, I like to make things easy. Where'd my stuff go? Where did I just put that mini screwdriver? They don't state it, yeah. You're ultimately paying more for whatever. You're paying more to have a graph that says look pretty. I just had this mini screwdriver. Where did I put it? It's gonna be in my pocket and I'm gonna be upset. Called it. Chair out of the way. Oh yeah, if you're not in the US, your Mandela is just not economical. I think these work. If not, we're gonna make them work because I do have some smaller ones. Yeah, exactly. Like, at what point, like, is it worth it? You know? Oh, I don't really want to open up this box, but I guess I'm going to. Oh, they're already pre-cut. Let's go. This work? Oh. I'm curious what part's gonna screw me first because I should be going Xenohead, but yeah, I feel that. I have a new tool head. I have Nadir's tool head that I have all the parts for that's been sitting here for a week that I just... That's the only downside to me swapping out the main board is I don't want to put on a new tool head yet. So things are gonna get silly when we get to that part. Oh. I would. You have 3 versions of Shui's tool head. I looked at that. I hate saying this. I'm kind of prissy about looks, and like the Reaper and the Archetype or some of the other tool heads, I just I don't know. All these mounts are gonna get redesigned. Either my tolerances are off, or these mounts are a little janky. Because yeah, I can make these. I could definitely make this wider. It's not the end of the world. It's like whatever, but if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. God damn it! Where's the calipers? Caliper. Yes, kitten. Yes, kitten. Where's my calipers? Right in front of me. $24.8. Close enough. Someone said that the... So I don't know if you're on Discord. If you are, go to the or if maybe you're already in it, the unofficial Discord. There's been people talking about it. Mine lasted exactly, I don't know, I think this printer was stock for all of 2 hours before I did everything. It's not meant for filament. It's meant to set your Z offset. That's how it does its stock. I just never done it. Mine got ripped off within 2 hours. I could sit down and figure it out and, you know, do all that jazz, but I'm not going to use it. So it sounds like it's having a way to automatically set Z offset like that would be dope. I'm just not I'm not big on testing on anything but the bed for the Z offset, because if it's off by 0.2 millimeters, well, there's your layer height, you know. They developed it for filament. Interesting. This works, but man, that pisses me off. I really want these tolerances to be tighter. Next iteration. Next time I do this, on my second SV08 that I don't have yet. No, I'm not buying another one. Unless, if I find one on Marketplace for like 200, 300 bucks. And not to load. Yeah, see, I went. Okay. I thought for a second these went true 2020s. I was about to lose my mind. Why are these mixed? Who does this? Yeah, I want to try it too. I just don't want to. I'm not technical enough to be messing with different repos. I kind of have to keep stock with stuff because my brain will melt. I'm decent at figuring stuff out, just, you know, within reason. Somewhere I have a tool that's meant for this, and there it is in my hand. That's not the right fucking size. Well, these gotta be longer. Black Knight, you want to do me a favor, or Stefan? You want to go on Discord and in the Kraken chat, do you want to put M3 by 10 for DIN mount? Just so when I forget later. designing this is one thing. Making instructions, I'm gonna lose my mind. Stand to make these holes a little bigger too, but future problems, not today problems. Yo, I'm dumb. Why am I fighting with this? What am I doing? I don't even know why I did this one first, because I had to put the rail on first. Dude, don't. Why is there this little react? Like, get this stupid heart thing. It's right in my way. If you don't use all that. What I do is, like, I watch my first layers and I just baby step them. I mean, if I have to click it twice, who cares? Like, for me, like, obviously in a perfect world, like my Creality printer, my K1 right here, I don't touch it. I literally send a print to it and walk away. Don't even look at it. Wake up and it's done. That dumb printer, I wish I could show you show you easier some of my ABS prints. That thing just loves ABS. It prints so well for ABS. That's the only downside of this SV08 is I wanted to use it for bigger production parts or bigger runs of parts, but having that big of a chamber to heat, I think that's where I prefer. The K1 works 230 or 226 by 226. Having like either 250 or 300 size printer just for ABS would be dope. I think that would be the sweet spot for chamber size. Were you the one that was posting pictures of the hot end that's nuked? Or is that someone else? Grayson, chill, bud. Come here. My cat's just going nuts downstairs whining. I can't even say whining, howling. That's my biggest regret. I wish I went to put a Flowtech on this. I wish I would have bought the Flowtech for my K1 because I have a lot of the tool heads I'm going to be changing out to something else. Because I'm not smart enough to redesign for my tool head or my hot end. I'm sure it's not hard, but I'm not pushing my luck. I can design cute little squares with little fillets on them. That's about the extent of my work. Yeah, his designs are good. I mean, the Xeno is basically a stealth burner. I went with the. I have the Shroud 4. I just don't know. I really have a hard on for stealth burners. They suck, but God, they look cool. The Xeno looks is the same, but it's not the same, you know. Ho 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 ho, like it's meant to be. Well, give me about a week. Or so. And I should have instructions up for it. Nope. What are we catching on? Switching to SSR is something I've already been looking at. I already actually have a mount, or they have DIN mounts for SSRs already, so it's just a matter of buying it and throwing it in. Picture! Gotta take the pictures. The only reason I'm live streaming is so I could take video of this, so I could just pull stills from it later. But I don't think my lighting's kind of garbage. I didn't think about that. I'd like to know what you're catching on there, bud. Oh, I see what. We're just gonna make a little modification. Got a little snippy snip right here. Nope. That's cool. Seeing something I design work. Well, be in place. My music. There, we could have some Zelda lo-fi. George, what are you doing? Stupid ass cats. I hear them being little turds. Da-dum-dum, da-da-dum. God, I love Zelda music. Grayson! Come here, bud. Grayson, come here. Grayson! Grayson. Come here. What? Whiny? We're just gonna solve our problems now. Oh, that's an instruction. He's gotta get out of the way. Interesting, interesting. So be careful doing this. Oh. Beautiful. So when mounting these for future reference, what am I hitting? You want them snug, loose snug, so they can still slide. Like that. What am I? Okay. Pin rails, done. My part of this project is over. Until I add fans. All right, now to take printed parts and see if they work. Oh, where'd it go? A 1. Oh, careful. 2. Nope. Gotta show you guys what we're doing. So, putting these mounts. Let me grab a din rail. Grayson! So I printed these mounts. They're off the Voron Discord. I don't know if the print came out funny or what, but it's not locking tight. We don't like that. Yeah. I mean, when you have 2 on there, it's gonna be whatever, but I'm worried about flexing and whatever. Having this gap here, I'm not a big fan of. I'd rather have flush mount. No, I'd rather not have a power supply wiggling around. Let's see if measuring 18 times. Helped. Oh, every blue moon I can hit a hole. Screws. Where's my box of screws that I want? Where's my screws? Oh, right next to me. So I was smart and designed these for M4x8. Now let's see if it works, because I will cry. I spent way too long on these dumb things. I need to bump the tolerance up on these. Oh. What did I go? I went 4.1, so I need to go to 4.3, because at best on a 3D printer, you're looking at what, 0.2 tolerance? Maybe? No, I shouldn't say at best, but for mine. For the typical person's 3D printer. Oh, get in the hole. Look at that tolerance. Oh, look at that. That is a nice hole. I mean, I'm trying not to reinvent the wheel. These power supplies will use M4, so M4 is what they get. Oh, hold on. I want this. Like this. Look at it. Look at it. That is nice. A Grayson. Cat's over here laying on a piece of foam, glaring at me. Are you upset? Moment of truth. Where's it at? Where's it been? think that'll work. No, these panels I got from Mandela. He has an enclosure kit, complete with doors that fell off. So I didn't realize it. It's an enclosure kit designed by Nadir, but the doors were designed you drill M3 holes and tap them, but it is extremely close to the linear rail, and I'm not a big fan of that, so I just used double-sided tape, and it fell off when I was tipping the machine, so I just got to put it back on. The double-sided tape works well, but yeah, this, I mean, what more do you want? Cool. I just print those two things, or print anything else? Those two. All right. This cute little guy. Somewhere I have a mount for it. Oh, this guy. Golly. I don't remember what I designed this for, though. Here's my problem. Well, I shouldn't say problem. I have to go on Amazon. Where the hell do you get an M3 bit and M3 tap? But off Amazon, I guess, is the correct answer. That definitely wasn't a power supply hitting the floor. I'm not against drilling and tapping, it's just iffy. What are these? These are M3 by 6s. Oh, Ethan, who designed these holes? Oh, this might not work. So I went to PSUs. This is a 350 watt 24 volt for main board, Z steppers, tool head, fun. Since I upgraded my main board, this guy is M3. This is a 100 watt 48 volt. This is just for the AB steppers, for running them at 48 volt. I'm gonna break OBS for a second. 3.2. Hold on. Hold on. Is that not what these are supposed to be? Oh. I didn't realize my OBS was still goofy. One sec. Well, it didn't yet. Three point oh. Let me try something quick. Yeah, it needs to be thicker. Oops. I got it to suck down a bit, but I have a problem of not understanding tolerances. So, oh, I measured 3.2, so make it 3.2. Easy fix. .3 on a 2.3, 3.7. Two 3, 3.7, so just make this 4. Give this, I went 5.3, 5.4. These are a little snug, so 3.3. Sounds good. Thanks for popping in, Stefan. Stefan. Oh, I forgot to change one thing. Gotta have the fillet. Or no, I never added one on this side, did I? Oh, do I have a test piece I can look at? I do. No, I left that side flat. Okay. Ooh. All right, well, that prints will work on the rest of the shindig. I don't remember what those are for, and now I'm questioning if I have my stupid SSR mount. Right. Save the coffee. Ooh. This bad boy wants to keep sliding. Holy fuck. Well, the springs are good. Oh, yeah. I think spring the plastic is holding. Oh no, I don't want that. Yeah, I think that looks good. See, that's what I want. Snug, like it's there. Still got clearance, and I can slide it, you know, to get it in spot. I'm worried. Well, no, it's gonna be laying flat, so that's kind of not a big deal. There we go. Now the dumb question is, what did I do with the SSR mounts? racing. Cat's going nuts. Oh, where's the mounts? What mounts? What mounts? What mounts? Not those. Did I not print them? Oh, where did I put them? PSU stock PS. Oh, I made mounts for your stock PSU. Did I not make mounts for? I'll cry. Oh, did I not print them? I thought I printed them. I don't know what you were for. What are these for? Not that. Do I just quick redesign this? I have a mount already that I can borrow. Did I not make SSR? Did I not post a link for SSR mounts? I swear I made some. Because I said, hold on, let me look at messages. M3. Stock SSR DIN. Here. Quick pull this back up. Yeah, it's a quick print on the printer that's already printing something. Okay, is this not what's sitting in front of me? No. 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 Am I dumb? Oh, showing my head. Oh, import the current project. Oh no, I made them last night and I didn't upload them. I forgot to print them. What kind of crack am I smoking? These aren't even the right ones. Oh, Doc as a sergeant. Hi, bud. What's up, bud? Hey, no. No. I don't know what I am smoking because these are not for that. Get! Just quick make a new mount for it. It won't take me long. Orange Cat's cool cat. He's my homie. So that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to use that standoff one. This one. There's bits that protrude off the bottom. I don't want to risk hitting something. I don't want to risk grounding them out, I should say. It's really not that bad. I was just gonna throw heat inserts in it, but I'd have to raise it. It's just, I have a design here that'll work and be fine. And I have self tappies, so. Oh, now to figure out what you are called. I think it's that one. .5 is gonna kill me. .5 gonna end the world. I don't think so. I think it'll be fine for now, and I'll redesign something. Or just use a different SSR. Mm-hmm. There's 0.5 in it of a millimeter. I think we're sending it. Oh. 30 minutes. No, no, no. I'll work. So in the meantime, I'm waiting on a PSU mount. I'm waiting on my 48 volt PSU mount. I need these SSR mounts. The main motherboard PS words is mounted. I could mount the motherboard, the main board, start figuring that out. I do have this guy to get mounted. And then I have to go raid parts off my Ender. I need a stepper motor pin or plug, longer one. What else? What else do we need? We need now just wiring, I think. So realistically, if I had my shit together and we'd be on our wiring. And then building firmware. Ow. Think. I think. What are you doing, cat? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's tighten that before we get silly. that is sexy. That is annoying. Not workable, workable, workable. All right, we're golden. So this I want. Yeah, because I can just loop those wires down here. I guess it doesn't really matter. Fucking ram array about yay and in. Huh? Looks dope. Or you see one oversight. Oh, no, I might make it. Where's the thermistor port? Can't see. If these rails weren't here, we would have space for days. For years. These rails cuck us. So what you can do though is there's room here to mount on this. Here, we could put something here, here. So there's space for stuff. My plan for fans, I have a hole saw, and you could put a fan here, whack this out. Fan here, whack this out. I already designed up a cover for it. So it's there. What are you? LED, you're getting extended because you got to go all the way here. Oh, big yawn. Well, come here, my darling. The people want to see the black kitty. Look at so precious, Mr. Fluffy Butt, Fluffagus. He's super adorable and he's super fucking annoying. He screams all the time. Screams. Doesn't like to cuddle. Unless it's with George. I got him, what, 3 years ago? Almost? Because George kind of got bonded with another cat. And so I was like, oh, I'll pick up a kitten because my cousin had farm cats that had kittens. I was hoping to have a girl, but I was told little Grayson was a girl, so he started life as little Grace, and went to the vet, and they're like, oh, you didn't realize your cat had balls? I was like, well, I don't fondle my cat, so no. turns out little Grace is a Grayson, and they get along and they just fight. I really wish I would have got a girl. No. That all the time. I don't know if you can hear it. Just screams. Good, because he's so annoying. I'm using RTX voice, that little AI thing for noise reduction, and I have some compression filters on and yada yada, so to try and clean it up. This place is echoey as all hell, but I'm probably never streaming again unless I do something wild with this, so. Oh, I would kill if he was quiet. Meow. 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 I gotta get him fixed though. I think that's part of my problem. Hey, the paint on my desk, can you leave it alone? I tried figuring out how to use Reaper for the voice stuff, but part of my problem is I have a Beacon Mix Create. It's a little audio interface, or not audio interface. It's a little USB device that I can map different audio sources to and control them like on my desk, like a mixer. It's super nice, but what I'm tempted to do, because I have a regular mic for when I do play games. There's the Rode Podcaster that combines everything into one, and I think it'd just make my life a little bit easier, because I have guitar. You can't see them, but I have guitars here. So then when I start doing like guitar stuff, my audio routing just becomes a nightmare. Bud, is it food time? Is that why you guys are being annoying? Yeah, those podcasters are dope. They're just expensive. Oh no, the Rode Podcaster, that's the mic. What I was looking at getting, I just don't like the price of it and the color, is this. This guy. So then I have my mic input, my guitar input. I have studio monitors sitting on my desk, my headphones. It just takes care of everything, because right now I have an audio interface in addition to this little mixer. But it's cool, little mixer, because obviously you can control. Like I have all my, like any game program I open routes to the game panel, so that I can control volume for that or control volume for whatever. Oh yeah, they're dummy expensive. I got this a few years. I've had it since launch. I think I paid $150 for it. This is what I have now, so you can mute do different mutes, do whatever. You hit the button on the side here, and you can go to 8 different or 4 more faders. This is what I have. It's handy. It just makes audio routing a bitch because I can't take the ASIO from my audio interface and mix it with this ASIO. They don't play, so I can't route stuff, and it just. I don't understand the point of this. Just put it with your mixer. $300 for a USB mic. The only nice part is this has the EQ and stuff. That's the only thing that sucks is my voice sounds jacked up because it's EQ'd to nonsense. It's not. I don't have it set up very well. This was literally thrown together in 5 minutes. The only nice thing is I have these wireless lav mics that I figured out will work with my PC, so that was handy. I've had these for a while. Oh, are we almost done? All right, this part has 6 minutes left. I don't want to start wiring until I have everything in place. Yeah, it's not bad. I got it. So I play a lot of disc golf, and I'm actually sponsored by a company. So part of it is you have to do Instagram posts, whatever. And so I bought it so I could do some small Instagram reels and videos. And I've done a few. I really hate social media. So a few of my buddies will borrow it from me for they have like a team, a disc golf team or something they do. So they do a lot of content, so they'll borrow this. Come on, baby, finish. So close. Yeah, I was ripping my hair out, so they have that exclude object thing. So if you have multiple objects, couldn't find it, couldn't remember where the heck it went on Mainsail. They hide it up here by the pause button now. I did not realize that. So once I get this booted back up, I might try out Fluid again. I like Mainsail's UI layout better, but Fluid actually has some niceties to it, so that I really enjoy. Fluid's a lot nicer to work in building your config files because it'll autofill. Come on, finish so I can reload this. Yeah, definitely check. I mean, you can have them both lit up on your printer. You just got to set a different port for fluid or for whichever one. So like for my K1, its IP address is whatever. That brings me to the main cell, but you put in the same IP address, add your port colon whatever port, and it brings it up. So you can run them both. It doesn't hurt anything. Like I said, I like Mainsail's UI better, but Fluid definitely has some nice things to it. Oh, come on. So close. Yay! I gotta clean up the top layers a little bit, but look how just hold on, let me turn on to the other view, the better camera. Just look how good that printer just probably can't see it. Just I literally didn't even do that much work for this ABS profile. Just I grabbed a stock one offline, ran a flow test, and it's so good. The K1 had like this is the original K1, so it had some issues, but like I'm not even trying to glaze it. This dumb thing, like there's definitely people that have had issues, but I same thing with this resin printer I have. Some people have issues with it. I'm 2 for 2 on having just banger ass. Why you no fit? I swear to God, if I goofed up this tolerance again, I'm gonna send it. Nope. Hole's a little snug. The K2 has some little software glitches to it, I guess, but that thing is baller as well, apparently. Oh, use a good camera. Come on, light, hit it just right. Although I think I put the wrong screw size in. I think I'm supposed to use 6s, not 8s. What did I use? Oh, yeah. Oops. Well, if I'm supposed to use 6s, I'm a dipshit, so 8s it is. So let's see, I go on the right hand side. Yes. I designed this the wrong way, but it'll work. It'll work both ways. Yeah, I'll just flip it. I made it so, or I was making it so when you have to, if you ever have to pop these off, you're pulling away from the 2020, so you have actual space to do it. But it's not a big deal. This will have space. Or no, I did do it right. Sick. Yeah, that ain't going nowhere. That's cool. Cool. Little stepper motor wire. All right. Where do we want this guy? Should make a mount. No, I don't like that. No. Here's, I mean, makes sense. I'm not so much worried about longest runs. The problem is there's no room. Like, is there an easy way to do this? There's no, I'd have to shorten this. There's not a spot for it. So I'm thinking I'll just leave it right here. I already see one headache thing with it. That's gonna get in the way of the SSR. The headache is getting this bolt tight. Is gonna be stupid. I've already looked at redesigning it so it can mount right here. Just, where's my camera? Lop off this and put it on this edge so they can mount flush. I could for now. I just don't want to have to redo wires. I already don't like this because it's going to be pushing wires out past the feet. So I don't know if there's a good angle for it. But you're going to be past where the base is sitting, so the wires are going to be pinched or pushed. Oh, this is gonna be fun. You know, this might be a one-legged warrior for now. I don't know how the hell I'm getting to that bolt. Like that, I guess. Trying not standing in the way of the camera, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. Not that tightening a bolt is exhilarating. Look at that. Dope. I'm gonna have to break this sleeve apart so I can get that. X. X, 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 X. Okay, so yeah. This is my left motor. So this would actually be ooh. Ooh, a little bit of play, but can't tell if it's a bracket. Oh, it is. That's all right. I mean, tolerance on this side is not the best. So that goes like that. That goes like that. I'm going to cable tray it. Everything so we can just go like this. And 8 miles of fucking eddy. Where's the camera? Is this the camera? Oh, this might be. No. Camera. This, or is this camera? Is there glue on it? No. Oh no, that's my eddy. Duh. Or no. This is for. That's gotta be the camera. Am I dumb? Yeah, this one of the this is camera, this is tool head, this is eddy. Okay. Cool. Might have to get creative with this guy because this is the bed thermistor. I might end up sliding this up like this. Or even possibly flipping it. Flipping it would probably be more ideal. If I put it up here, I think I'd be better off because everything's long enough. I think having it up here might be the play. Because I have to run this sense wire for the SSR over. I might be flipping these. I'd rather I'm fine extending some stuff, but not everything. Look how easy that flip was. Done. Oh, I need to move stuff. Done. Because yeah, the SSR has this guy. I'm gonna have to extend it anyways to get it into its post. This tells it to activate. Yeah, it's gotta finish. Get the cable trays figured out. I have an idea. Just gonna be some work. Cool. Oh, I might take a break and go get some food. And I'm sure some cats would like some food. What is all this? My bit rate is low. My audio not? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, well, we got 10 minutes left in that print. Yeah, I think I'm going to take probably a little over an hour break and then come back, start the wiring, and then hopefully tonight we are building firmware or seeing what I shorted out. No, it's good. Yeah, it's just I don't know. The stream was whatever. I just wanted videos, so like situations like this, I can grab still shots in case I forget to take, whatever. I gotta see what else I need to print for Terra. So tomorrow, not tonight. Tonight we're finishing the fucking machine. We're not gonna go down the rabbit hole. Tomorrow, I will start working on organizing what I have into files, getting it onto the Git. I have a Git started, just need to get them on there. And if there's parts you need, we can quick get those taken care of. I know I have a DIN mount for a stock PSU. That I for sure have. I think everything else is there. I have mounts for the SSR or the stock SSR. I have I think I have everything else. The only thing I might look for, and this is just me being extra, is I kind of want a Wago nut, like these orange things, Wago nut the bed. So if you ever take the bed off, you just got to pop the Wago open and pull the wires. You don't have to unscrew anything. But that's future. So, all right, yeah, I'll be back on in probably an hour or so. Go get food and start the fun part. So, I'll catch you later.